Right then, welcome back to the incredibly sideways and rather nippy world of the 2015 Suzuki Hayabusa. Now, I give this thing a lot of stick. Look at that speedo needle, holy moly. I give this thing a lot of stick. Call it a Hayabusa, call it whatever you want. But it is, well, it's a bit feisty. It will get more sideways than anything I've used so far, which, to say we've had quite a lot of sideways stuff, is saying something. There's the setup. Funnily enough, front end, 10. 10 on the front end for spring, rebound compression. It's a bit of a weighty girl. Pros, ooh, it launches. Does it ever? Even when you fluff it, like I did there at UMC, this thing just goes. The 0 to 150, which we'll come to in a little while, is a bit filthy. Road Atlanta, we get a better start and it just goes. It does not matter what the other riders are on. You will go from 20th to pretty much the front end. I mean, look at this at Alton Park. It's a perfect launch and it just goes. 20th to first, no problem. Even takes a nice little hit, which we'll come to as well as the second pro. So it's highly resilient. It launches hard and it's resilient. What do you mean resilient? How can a motorcycle be resilient? It takes bumps, curbs, jumps, gravel, slides, hits from other riders. It doesn't mind. It doesn't matter. The wheelbase is so long and the centre of gravity is so low that it just does not care. It will shrug off things that would have you off the side, the top, the back of another bike, and it just does not matter. Missed the braking point here into Hislops, just thought it doesn't matter, I'll just jump it over the curb and carry on. On the grass, almost spat me off, and we're away again, and everything's hunky-dory. At the start at Alton into Old Hall, we shrug off a side smash from another rider, missed the braking point for Lodge again at Alton, all the way across the gravel trap, no problem, get on the gas. Normally you're going to the moon on another bike, yeah, no worries. And we didn't even lose the lead. Yes, there was a little bit of a traffic jam behind us, but we didn't even lose the lead. Again at Alton Park, up Clay Hill, that was a rather large accident waiting to happen, and the Hayabusa just went, no problem mate, I've got you back. Yeah, at Kanto, no, again, just running over people when they've binned it. He's crashed his Aprilia, and we're just running over him, and the bike does not care. Yeah, so it launches very hard, it's highly resilient, it's got a low 150 mile an hour time, however, it destroys tyres, and I mean it destroys tyres. So the first race I did with it at UMC, we went for a hard front, soft rear. And yes, okay, there was a little bit of, I'm going to muck about, but at the end of the first lap, the front tyre's on fire and we've used 56, we've only got 56% left. End of the second lap, it's on fire, we've only got 24% lap, and the end of the third lap, the bike just doesn't want to do anything. It doesn't want to stop, it doesn't want to turn, it doesn't want to accelerate. The rear tyre is just goosed. It's destroyed that tyre in 3 laps. It's on fire, you've got less than 10% left, and the bike was an absolute pig by the end of it. Even the ZZR 1400 did not destroy tyres like that. Next con, brakes, or lack of brakes. It's quick, it's not massively fast top end. Don't confuse fast with fast top end, it's not. It gets from 0 to 150, 160 very quickly, and it's also heavy. So you're getting to the braking points not only faster in time, but at a reasonably higher speed. And if you don't adjust the braking points, which I didn't, I really struggled at UMC. And again at Magny Cores, just that little bit of extra speed and weight into corners and it was missing braking points. No, it doesn't run stylemas or big massive discs or anything like that, but perhaps it should. I mean, there's a reason that Suzuki pegged top speed back to 186 miles an hour, because they don't want people going into the scenery at 200 miles an hour and making nice Hayabusa shaped holes in hedges, hence the word Hayabusa. You see, there's method in the madness. But yeah, it was just a struggle. It was just a struggle wherever I went. The normal braking points had 10, 15 metres onto them. Sugo, by now I've got the hang of the bike. I know what it's all about. It's a dragster. And just missed the breaking point by probably 2-3 metres and somehow managed to keep us out of the gravel, but it cost us the lead. And blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yeah, last one, long gearing. It needs longer gearing. The gearing's not long enough. What do you mean the gearing's not long enough? Well, it's not long enough. Third, fourth, 125. Fifth, almost 160. Sixth, well, only just clicking into sixth. Put a bit of lean angle on, it's smashing itself with the limiter. It didn't matter what line I chose. I can't go any longer. Well, I could go longer on the gearing, I guess. I could make sixth even longer, but that just becomes a bit of a farce. It just feels like it's a little bit under-geared. You're clicking into sixth at 170 odd mile an hour and then it's smashing itself into the limiter 10 miles an hour later. I appreciate that the circumference of the tyre reduces when you put lean angle on. I get that, but Christ, what's it running? A 70 bloody profile tyre? But anyway, by the by, leaderboard wise, the highlight was 29th at Michelin Raceway, at Road Atlanta on the GP circuit, which was the top Hayabusa. And that's your lot. I'm not going to show anything else. I'm not going to show a setup again. You're just going to go back and look at it. But thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. And if you've liked it, don't worry. There's going to be plenty more. And if you use it, leave us some feedback. And fingers crossed, I will see you next time. Take care. Stay safe. Peace.